On Journing all, take a look at these ships. Yeah, I've loaded these ships up, thanks to Beric upon request. Great videos. Cheers, Beric. Could you show us the Calico Compakt Hero? Why, yes I can. And a question for Percy. Ah, okay, interesting. How do you reach the controls of the ship? Yeah, the Punaabs are quite tiny, aren't they? So how's Star Atlas going to make that work?
Well, actually, I can tell you, Lloyd, and Beric, thanks for the question. Well, all Punaabs actually have a little jetpack, and we use that jetpack to access controls, like on an elevator, or to get up to the high chairs that are designed for the Oosters or the Sogmians, for example, or the humans. So yes, our little jetpack actually is what allows us to access the controls, and then once we're up there, our arms can reach. But thank you for the question, Beric.
Oh, cheers. Okay, thanks, Percy. Thanks for the input there.
Oh, and also, make sure you subscribe. Like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell.
Thanks, Percy. All right, cheers, Beric. Yeah, let's get into the Calico Compakt Hero. And actually, also, we're going to talk about the Calico Guardian today as well, because I really like this combo. This is a formidable combo for exploration. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into the game with these two. So let's get into it then. Onto the Calico Compakt Hero. You can see I'm up on the camera mode, so we'll fly down to our character here, and here it is. Yeah, we'll have a quick walk around. Take a look up here. This is very interesting here on the what I'm staring at right now. I'm hoping, I don't know, but I'm hoping that this would be a kind of a coupling on the forward end of the ship that you could attach different attachments to. That would be really cool if that's the case. So, for example, like a different type of scanner, let's say, you could attach that on there, or swap it out, maybe attach on a little mining rig or something like that. Wouldn't that be great? But anyway, yeah, that's just speculation for now. Wishes and hopes and dreams. Not sure if actually Star Atlas will be doing that. But yeah, here we're looking at the forward end of the ship. We're on the port side. Here is... oh, I can't get close to that. But directly in front of me here is a loading hatch for cargo, for getting on board. Here we've got the thrusters, currently in a vertical position, and that allows for vertical takeoff and landing, or VTOL. Around the aft end of the ship here, got some more thrusters on the back. Some interesting flaps here on the kind of the lower winglets. Very cool. Quite a few details already on this ship. You can see up in the... let's get into camera mode here. You can see all these... yeah, oh yeah, we can get right up close actually. There you can see the thruster there. You can see this kind of mechanism here would move. Let's go up, and see what's inside. Oh. Ah, there we go. See, that's the exit of the thrusters. Sorry to interrupt you here, Lloyd. Just a quick one. I noticed this actually looking back on the video. So what we've got here on the thrusters, because you see here that looks like an entry, like an air intake, and then on the end here we've got the exit, what looks to be an exit. So how is that generating thrust upwards? That looks like it's pushing the ship down onto the ground. So I took a closer look, and what actually seems to be happening is you can see these two kind of like what are they? It's kind of like a mouth, isn't it? Two sides of a mouth. When these two sides fold in to complete the closed kind of wing thruster shape. This mouth will close, and this thruster will be closed off. Right. So that thruster is only for takeoff and landing. Because if we go down to the side, it's not in line with those other two. It's kind of in the center line right now, whereas these other two here, you see they're off to one side. So they're two separate jet engines, turbines, impulse engines, whatever they are, and likely these two halves here, this side and that side, they're likely the intakes for those thrusters. And here is a separate thruster, a third one, and you can just see it actually if we look through this vent here. You can just see, there we go, you can just see those other two thrusters at the top there. So this is a separate thruster specifically for a vertical takeoff and landing, and I would just be a little bit worried about where the intake is for this. Looks like there's not much room for sucking in the amount of air that you'll need to produce the thrust to lift this thousands of kilos of spaceship off the ground. Looks like these are the only vents here. One on that one there on this side, that one there on the other side, and possibly also this here. But yeah, so that just a little interesting note here, and it's going to be interesting to see all of these parts working together once we can actually get in this ship and actually fly it. So there you go, just an extra little thought. I'll let you get back on with the video now, Lloyd. Now we can see the top of the ship here. Not sure what that disc is on the top there. Let me raise up a bit. Not sure what that is, but it looks important. Maybe it's some sort of scanner, radar, something like this. Who knows? Who knows? Now looking at the wing profile here, do a little bit of wing theory. This looks like it's a non-functioning wing, to be honest. The same on the other side. For a wing, you want that. At the moment, it looks like we've got a curve on the top, and then we've got a curve on the bottom. You can see that. But for a wing, you want a curve on the top, and then you want a lesser curve, or you want a straight line, or a slightly different version of a curve on the bottom. But the main point of it is that the curve on the bottom, or the bottom half, is a shorter distance than the top. So the shortest distance would be a straight line, wouldn't it? The shortest distance between A and B is a straight line, and then on the top you would have a curve, and that means for the air flowing over the wing, for it to reach this back corner, for both sides to reach the back corner at the same time, one of them's going to have to go faster because it's a different, because it's got a longer route on the top. So that the air would have to go faster, and with higher velocities, you lower the pressure, and that is a physics phenomenon by Bernoulli. So so you increase the velocity of the air going over the top of the wing, and that reduces the pressure on the top of the wing, which naturally, obviously, you've got more pressure underneath, and so that's going to push it up. And that is called lift and thrust, up thrust. However, doesn't matter on this ship. Doesn't matter at all, because we've got vertical takeoff and landing. So you don't need a runway to get up to speed and generate enough lift, because you've got vertical takeoff and landing. So the artist may have had that in mind, and it works perfectly well. So great. Good to see everything actually works realistically. So shall we get up the Explorer? Explorer.staratlas.club, link down below. Alright. Let's get a little bit closer up to the, or a little further away rather, so that we can see the ship. Nice. Yeah. Oh, hey now. All right. So here it is, the Calico Compakt Hero. This is a medium class ship. It's a multi-role ship. 33 meters wide, 10 meters high, 39 meters long. And going into the supply, September the 7th last year, this was released onto the market. And I remember staying up... oh, no, it wasn't that. This was 7 p.m. this one. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't staying up late for that one. But I remember being at my laptop waiting for this one to drop so I could get it. And so they released some at 3,520 USDC, and then they released the rest at 4,160 USDC, and a total supply of 1,233 of these. So I was very excited when I got mine. However, if you go to the marketplace today, you may find the prices are lower than this. But hey, that's not financial advice, and you should do your own research. So, shall we have a look at the description? The Calico Compakt Hero nestles nicely into the Guardian's hangar for distance shuttling or away team expeditions. Manufactured under the cost-effective Compakt supply line, the styling is more befitting to rough exploration rather than travelling in high luxury style. Should the expedition carry on longer than planned, the Compakt Hero has fully sustainable life support capabilities on board this medium-sized, multi-crew, multi-role ship. Utilize the standard medium cargo hold and additional fuel module for freight lines to bring in some extra capital when traveling long and far in the comfortable interior accommodations. Enjoy the panoramic views of the nearly all-glass ceiling on the top deck, making the long flights a sight to behold from any angle of the ship. Additional VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing, and side winglet thrusters make this a highly maneuverable ship if things were to get hairy when deep in unknown territory. This robust ship is destined to help you survive and thrive among the stars. Sounds pretty cool. I like that. Multi-role. Plus the extra fuel module, the cargo and fuel module, so that you can earn a little bit extra on the side. That's great, and that also ties into like if you could get, if it's possible, that you could get like extra little mining attachments on the front of this ship. That'd just be great. You could mine something, put it straight in the cargo hold, then take the ship back to the Calico Guardian, even go and explore a bit more, go out a bit more. You know, yeah. This combination, how it fits into the Guardian, is going to be a exploration team's dream. But what do I know? That's not financial advice. Do your own research. Make your own decisions. Don't listen to me. All right, shall we take a look at some of the gallery pictures here? Let's change the angle whilst we're at it. Let's take a look from behind again. Nice. There we go. So yeah, here's some images of it. You can see the fully glass ceiling and forward end there. There you can see the cargo hold. This is the wings in the kind of normal flight mode. They've rotated round, and now they're giving thrust out the aft. There you can see the glass ceiling quite well here. See right into the ship. Still don't know what this is. Let's open this image in a new tab. Still don't know what this is here. Not sure. But yeah, you can see the glass ceiling there. Very nice. A different type of skin for it looks like. And this is good. I've got this open in another tab also. So here you can see the cockpit or the bridge, or they're calling it the command deck. 2 pilot chairs, and then a little walkway down to a door, and then you'll get inside this cargo bay, and it's labelled there, cargo bay. And then the next deck up, we've got what looks like a couple of beds here. Crew quarters, they're labelled. Maybe a little hangout space. Then we'll go downstairs again. Yes, this is not sure what you could fit, how much you can fit into this cargo bay, but you get a good idea with the size when compared to this human here. Yeah, cool image. I like this ship a lot. Multi-role, always good. You can do a bit of everything. Very nice, very nice. So, shall we take a look at the slots? All right. So, what have we got? We've got a medium power supply. Remember, medium class ship. So, medium warp drive, medium radar, medium tractor beam, medium shield generator, medium impulse engine, medium maneuvering thruster, 4 medium weapon hardpoints, 1 medium missile bay, a medium countermeasure, and a medium hull reinforcement. And for crew, we've got a captain, a pilot, a co-pilot, and an engineer. So that's interesting. We've got two seats up at the front, but we've got 3 pilots, basically, a captain, pilot, and a co-pilot, and then an engineer as well. Maybe they work on shift, who knows. And then we've got a medium cargo hold and a small fuel slot. So, yeah, great ship overall, and even better that it can fit into the Guardian. So let's go on to the Guardian now. Let's run over there. So we get a better idea of scale. If we're the camera kind of distorts the scale, doesn't it? It makes everything look a bit smaller. But if we're running over to the ship, we get a much better idea of how big this thing is. There it is. The Guardian. But because it's so far away still, I mean, look at the distance there. You need a ship just to get to that ship. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get in the camera mode. Oh my God! Get out of the way! Here we go. Here it is. Can you believe it? Calico Guardian. Very nice indeed. So we can't really see around this ship, so we might as well just jump straight into the Explorer again. I'll just get to the forward end here. Woohoo! Yeah, okay. No, let's stay around here then. Okay, get the Explorer up. Guardian. So this is the one, yes, I remember staying up late for. It was released at 3 a.m. UTC, and I'm on UK time, so it's pretty much similar. Yeah, staying up very late, waiting for this one to drop. I was very, very excited for the Calico Guardian. But again, check the marketplace. You might find a bargain. Not financial advice. So this is the Calico Guardian. It's a capital class ship. It's 160 meters wide, 55 meters high, and 300 meters long. To give you an idea, a large cruise ship is about 300 meters today. You know, if you go out on a cruise on a large cruise ship, that's about the same sort of length. So it's massive. Legendary rarity. And only 235 of these in total supply, up until the point where someone in the game can actually start manufacturing this, but that's going to take a long time. So yeah, 235 of these, that's why it's legendary. Supply, we had limited supply at a price, origination price of 29,985 USDC. Then we had some more at 30,950. And some more at 32,999. The description. The Calico. Oh no, Calico's flagship multi-role exploration vessel, the Guardian, is a marvel of modern spaceship technology. Clean, sporty, and full of utility, this capital ship can be the home of an extra-large crew destined to comb the furthest reaches of the known and unknown sectors of our galactic neighborhood. All imaginable creature comforts and sustainable bio-practices on board this ship put the crew of any Guardian at ease as they explore for new life and new biomes. Packed with two extra-large chambers of explorer drones and dual cartography navigation rooms. The Guardian also doubles as a space charting headquarters for any and all exploration or data validation fleets. Comes standard with a double-decker theatre for keeping the crew entertained with the latest the Metaverse has to offer in live, hyper-live, and streaming entertainment. Stacked with massive turret cannons for heavy defense if you had to choose only one ship to get you through your entire space life and career, you cannot possibly go wrong with the Calico Guardian. Okay, very good indeed. Yeah, I love it. If you had to choose one ship to get you through your entire space life and career, the Calico Guardian, as stated by Star Atlas. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. And then pairing it with the Compakt Hero as well. Just such a good combo there. I also like the idea of the double-decker theatre, especially in VR. Wouldn't that be great? You invite your friends round to the theatre in VR, watch something on the big screen. Yeah, very excited for this one. Let's go down, have a look at the gallery. Here he is. Loads of explorer drones, fantastic. So yeah, you could really go on some real deep space, long expedition, and collecting loads of information on the different planets, etc. And then I guess you can sell that information back to people who want to find out where these planets are, or use it for your own advantage. Cool. Huge guns. Now I know there's a couple of images around. Yeah, this is a good one. Let's open this in a new tab. And let's just enlarge this slightly. Move it over here. Just for now. So what do we got? We got a huge turret gun here, huge massive cannon here at the front, and then we've got crew area. We got, I think this one here is you can't see it. This one here is hydroponics, and then this one here is the engine area. Cartography. Okay, so map writing, drawing, map creation of the stars. Obviously it's going to be quite important if it's in Star Atlas if there's two of them on board. And you see this little area here. We'll try and get a better picture of that, but that looks to me like a 3D hologram of the maps. Got another turret here. Here is the armory. You can't see that label there, but it says armory. You've got some escape pods, transport, a little like transport train kind of thing going down the center, the main corridor of this ship, which is similar to ships actually. They have a one main corridor that goes from all the way forward to aft for easy navigation, and you've got the bridge and crew quarters. There, you can see that a bit better now. Let's take a look at another. Yeah, there's the that main cannon there on the top. Very nice, very nice. Cool. Very, very cool. You can see all those thrusters at the back there. Really cool. Let's try and get a better image of that map. Difficult to see. Yeah, difficult to see, unfortunately. I'll open up this one. But yeah, that's it there. Look, so, ooh. So, what you can see here is this is a glass roof, a glass ceiling, and then inside is this kind of map hologram. Not sure what this is. Some massive scanner, I assume. But can you imagine? Let's see. I mean, we can't see how big a person is. Yeah, here's one of the pilot's chairs here. Yeah, so that's how big a person is. So can you just imagine walking into a room? You're in the middle of deep space, and you walk into a room this big, and the whole ceiling and walls are glass, and you look up into space, and then you've got this this hologram generator of the map, probably the stars that you're looking at, and maybe it overlays itself over the stars, and you can point at the different stars, and it'll come up with highlights of each and zoomed in parts and show you the different solar systems there. That's going to be such a beautiful place to be, I think, when especially once you're in UE5 in first person view, and you can just look out through this. It'd be so amazing. And then down here, this area here, this is also glass, and it's like a walkway. Beautiful. Really nice ship, this one. I love it. Because I've always preferred the kind of the one person big open world type of games, you know, like Fallout 3, where you just get lost into this other world, rather than the constant like PvP. This is the type of thing that you can just go out with a small team of friends or just by yourself and just get lost in deep space, exploring around, but also you can rest assured that you've got enough firepower to fend off any pirates or anyone else who wants to hunt you down. Absolutely love it. Love that ship. And as a combo with the Compakt hero, yeah, wow. I'm really looking forward to this. I've got up here actually a comparison here. Let's actually, sorry, I'll just make that a little large here. So I've brought up the O-Pod as well. So we're comparing here the Guardian with the Compakt hero and the O-Pod, because if you're going to be an explorer, you're going to want to be scanning, aren't you, and harvesting data. And I just noticed down here, so the O-Pod is all the way on the right here. Oh, okay, right, I know what's going on here. Right, so we've got on the O-Pod here on the right here, we've got a scanner and a data rack. So one small scanner, one medium-sized data rack. So the O-Pod is going to be really good for collecting data, and it is a data runner. That's what the class that they're calling it, putting it in, data runner. And the Calico Compakt Hero and the Guardian, neither of them have that. Very strange. Why, an exploration vessel, why wouldn't they have these? I did ask Star Atlas, and this was the response. So we have a comprehensive schema that's nearly complete, looking forward to that, showing non-swappable and swappable modules. Some ships will have modules built into the default hull, like the Guardian, that allows data storage. The current live spec doesn't expose all of that information, but it's coming. So there's going to be some modules that can't be swapped out, basically, and that might not be detailed in this kind of on paper here at the moment, but that is coming. So a full breakdown of all the modules and what can be swapped and what can't be will be coming. So yeah, if you're also thinking the same on that one, don't worry, because also then if you go a bit further down, you can see the Calico, the Guardian has 3 crew slots for scanners. So obviously there are scanners on board the Guardian, so that would be a hard non-swappable module, you see. So if we just go back now, back to the slots and things. I'm just going to do that just so it lines up there. Yeah, okay, so the Guardian slots. We've got, this is a capital size ship. We've got a capital power supply, a capital warp drive, capital radar, capital tractor beam, capital shield generator, capital impulse engine, capital maneuvering thruster, 5 capital weapon hardpoints. That is powerful. 5 capital weapon hardpoints. Yeah, this is a beast. 1 capital missile bay, a capital countermeasure, capital hull reinforcement. And then crew, we've got a captain, a pilot, 2 co-pilots, 3 scanners, 5 turret gunners, 1 drone operator, 2 engineers, a repair engineer, a hangar foreman, a rescue crew, tractor beam operator, and a cargo foreman. So truly multi-role here. We've got a bit of everything here. And then modules, you've got a capital theatre, capital hydroponics, a large drone and a large hangar, which we know the Calico Compakt Hero can fit in there. But maybe that is a swappable module. Maybe you know, we'll see when that schema comes out what you can swap out. It's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to that. And the hydroponics also. Does that mean that you can sustain your crew with food for longer? You don't have to go to a space station and get food. Maybe that's what that means. Not sure, but yeah, really. As you can tell, I really like these 2 ships. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see any more ships, or your thoughts on this combination, the Hero and the Guardian. And we'll catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.